Hey everyone, Maria Tribal Peace here in the Patriot League offices. All summer long, we're checking in with our student athletes across the Patriot League to see what they've been up to this summer. Right now, I'm joined by Ellie Zern from Holy Cross. Ellie, welcome in. You're in Washington, D.C. right now. Tell everyone what you're doing there.
Yeah, thank you, Maria. So for the past 5 weeks, I've been an intern in Washington, D.C., working for a nonpartisan nonprofit organization that's called the International Republican Institute, or better known by the acronym IRI. The work that we do is completely internationally focused, so there is no domestic work or domestic affiliation, but more so, the organization just strives to promote democratic values in underdeveloped regions of the world. So we actually have presence in over 100 different countries, which is pretty cool. So this summer, I have had the privilege of working with the Europe division as their summer intern, and in that position, I am operating in the Western Balkans with the rest of the team.
Wow, what has been the most interesting part of the internship so far? I mean, you're working with other countries. That has to be really cool.
Yeah, no, it is a really, really cool experience, to say the least. As the headquarters in DC, we also see a lot of the administrative work kind of come across our desks. So I think one of the really, really cool things that I've been able to experience this summer is just being able to kind of tackle those. I've been looped into it, so I've seen a little bit of the administrative work that kind of helps the organization run smoothly. And with that, I've also been doing a couple of weekly tasks that I have to do every single week, which consist of briefings and writing news reports on all the different countries that we have presence in the Western Balkans. So those have been some really, really cool experiences, to say the least. So I'm excited for the next 5 weeks of my program.
What made you want to do this internship in the first place?
Yeah, that's also a great question. So at Holy Cross, I'm studying international studies in Spanish with a specialization in the international political economy in Europe. So the Europe kind of correlates with the division that I ended up in this summer, but I've always had a fascination for international relations, and I have always loved traveling. So I grew up with my dad traveling a ton, so I was like, you know what, that's something that I definitely want to be exposed to. So I started studying international affairs at Holy Cross, and I really enjoyed the studies and the undergraduate education that I've gotten so far. So this summer I was like, you know what, I really want to be in Washington, D.C. and get that experience, because being in D.C. in general is an experience in itself. But the organization that I'm working for, I wanted to be exposed to the nonprofit sector, which has also been really rewarding.
Well, it sounds like the work that you're doing is amazing. You get that travel component as well. Ellie, thank you again so much for joining us. We're excited to follow along on your journey the rest of the summer.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm really, really excited as well. So it was good to see you.
Good to see you as well.